Imagine treating the most terrifying, bloodthirsty general in the empire. Exactly like a casual Tinder hookup. Our 40-year-old virgin protagonist just wanted to use an ancient matchmaking app to collect spicy, life-size anatomical portraits. He never expected a psychopathic warlord to hijack the entire system to claim him. Welcome to a historical BL, where both the top and the bottom are completely unhinged. Forget the slow intros. Let's dive straight into You've Got Mail. The Perils of Pigeon Post. Meet Wu Xingzi. He is a poor advisor who is so deeply lonely, he literally saved up 10 silver taels just to buy his own coffin. But right before he ends it all, he discovers the Kunpeng Society. Think of it as ancient Tinder, but operating entirely through carrier pigeons. Members exchange profiles along with hyper-realistic, life-sized portraits of their anatomy, which, in this novel, we will affectionately call the giant bird. Figuring he has absolutely nothing to lose, he ditches his coffin fund and unapologetically steps into his collector era. At first, Wu Xingzi carefully selects 5 men and writes them genuine letters, hoping for a deep emotional connection. But when the replies arrive, he is absolutely stunned. There are 0 words, no greetings. Just 5 hyper-realistic, life-size portraits of their anatomy. But instead of being offended, he feels something awaken deep inside him. He completely abandons his original goal of finding a friend. He decides he wants them all. He starts mass mailing the entire network, frantically sending out letters almost every morning before work, and sometimes 10 letters in a row, aiming to collect the spicy portraits of all 300 men, for his own solo satisfaction. But he makes one fatal mistake. He sends a batch of letters to the border city of Mamian. And that is exactly how his innocent profile falls right into the hands of a bloodthirsty general, who intercepts the mail and decides to make Wu Xingzi his ultimate prey. Enter Wu Xingzi, the terrifying, ruthless supreme general. The general is drowning in toxic political warfare and is violently rebelling against being forced to marry women for power. When he intercepts Wu Xingzi's harmless, submissive profile, he essentially says, "Yep, this one is mine," completely hijacking the system to claim him. When they finally meet, the general doesn't gently court him. The dynamic instantly shifts into predator and prey. The general is aggressive, relentlessly invading Wu Xingzi's space with eyes burning red like a bloodthirsty beast. When Wu Xingzi is finally faced with the real, massive Prince Lanling in the flesh. And let me whisper a little secret here. Princess Lanling is the exact nickname Wu Xingzi secretly gave to the general's massive giant bird. He is absolutely terrified. But here is where it gets incredibly spicy. Under the general's wild, punishing, and deeply intoxicating invasion, Wu Xingzi's body completely betrays him. He melts into water, his mind going completely blank as he drowns in a dangerous mix of pain and overwhelming, addictive pleasure. He hates how much he loves the physical submission. But physically surrendering is one thing. Emotionally, Wu Xingzi builds an impenetrable wall. In fact, his mindset is hilariously modern. He treats this terrifying, supreme general exactly like a casual Tinder hookup. Because of his extreme inferiority complex, he firmly convinces himself that this is just a one-night stand for mutual warmth. His logic is simple. If the physical chemistry clicks, they continue. If it doesn't, they go their separate ways. He fully prepares himself to be ghosted the very next morning. The irony is absolute perfection. The majestic general is acting like a feral beast claiming his eternal mate, while Wu Xingzi, this ordinary, timid scholar, is emotionally swiping left, treating the most powerful man in the empire like a casual fling just to get some physical comfort. He actually loves the portrait of the general's giant bird more than the general himself. It is dark, it is hilarious, and the spice level is absolutely off the charts. If you love a dynamic where the top is a feral, obsessive red flag and the bottom is a shameless, emotionally detached collector, you need to read You've Got Mail. The Perils of Pigeon Post. Let me know in the comments. Who is crazier, the general who hijacked the mail, or the guy who fell in love with the drawing? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more premium BL deep dives. Let's grow our Danmei empire together. See you in the next video.